Welcome to the Beach Chair, where we talk about anything under the beautiful sun of La Union. From food, surfing, arts, design, the community, and the people that make La Union your dream destination. So I'm very excited today. Matagal na namin silang ini-invite. Finally, they're here. Let's all welcome Buji, Nikki, and Pancho.
Hi.
Okay, welcome to the Beach Chair.
Thank you.
Thank you
Buji,
for
welcome
having
to Alpas.
us.
Okay, so let's go. Let's dive into it. Nung na-meet ko kayo, you were already surfing. Ako nun parang nalala ko, sobrang idol ko kayo. Kayong dalawa. Kasi nag-start pa lang ako nun eh. I got into surfing ko mga 2007, 2008. And
Tagal na
then
rin
kayo
pala.
talagang, every weekend na.
Oo.
And then La Union talaga was the home base.
Yes.
So how did you get into surfing? Paano nagsimula?
Ako, 2000 was my first time to come, come to La Union.
Oo.
After college. Oo. In-invite ako ng friend ko na pupunta dito para mag-surf. So nagulat ako na, meron palang surfing dito. So sumama ako sa
La
kanya.
Union agad, yung first.
La Union agad.
Okay,
oo.
okay.
Tapos yun, na-meet namin sila Anthony Valdez, sila Daisy,
Mga local,
sila Mark, sila
And
Nicky
nagsisurf
Boy.
na sila nun
Oo,
before.
nagsisurf na sila.
Pero may mga lessons na ba nun?
Oo,
Si Daisy.
Nung time na yon, under Yokohama pa yung surf lessons. So, siya pala yung nag-o-offer ng surf lessons dito. So, instructors niya sila Anthony, sila Mickey Boy. Doon yun, pinahiram nila kami ng longboards. Tapos doon pa kami nakikitira sa bahay nila, ni Anthony. And eventually, nagkaroon ng kubo sa tapat ng, kung saan yung Kahuna ngayon. May kubo lang dati doon, tapos puro talahib lang yun. So, lahat ng tao, lahat ng taga Manila, na konti lang noon on any given weekend, siguro 5 lang kami na taga Manila, na nandito.
Para makadating sa La Union na 10 to 12 hours.
Oo.
Di ba?
Under construction yung NLEX. There was no SCTEX,
No SCTEX, no
TPLEX.
TPLEX.
Tapos wala pang magic seaweed. So,
Tama.
manghuhula ka lang.
Oo, tama.
Tatawagan namin si Anthony. Anthony, ano sa tingin mo? May alon ba?
Oo.
This weekend? Sabihin niya, sandali lang sisilip lang ako sa buwan. Titignan niya yung buwan. Tapos babalik siya after a few minutes. Sige po, baka may alon siguro.
And
Punta
then
na
drive
kayo.
na.
Minsan nakakachamba, minsan wala ding alon. So ano na lang,
Uwi na lang.
make the most of it. Andito
Tambay
na
na
kami.
lang. Hang out with
Enjoy
the
pa rin
local.
naman kasi sobrang saya talaga sa loob nun.
And then you, Nikki.
I think ako, ewan ko, I don't know if I can speak for yung generation ko na surf. Yung movie na Blue Crush.
Okay.
Yun talaga. So we watched that movie in the cinema. Tapos, oh my gosh, gusto ko talagang matuto mag-surf. So, yun na, that's when we started researching. Tapos, syempre, that time, surfing was so, parang obscure, hindi pa talaga alam na meron
And
sa
mahal.
Pilipinas.
Saka makakuha ng surfboard. Parang hirap maghanap ng mga longboard noon, di ba, ng board. Yeah.
So yun, online search. Tapos yun din ilumabas, yung Yokohama Surf School.
Okay.
So yun, pumunta na kami. And I was with my friend Carla, si Cheech. So kami yung first
So
na...
UP talaga, we all have that UP connection.
Oo.
Tama. Okay.
Sumama kayo sa amin nun
Yes,
sa isang surf trip.
Connection ko naman sa kanya is, yung ate ni Carla, kaibigan niya. So kami yung...
From UP din. Okay.
Or Ateneo.
From UP.
So kami yung parang, gusto niyo sumama. Sige, sama tayo. Ganyan. Tapos yun, we eventually ended up coming to La Union. Tapos yun, ever since that first time, parang 2 weeks after bumalik na ako agad. Tapos
Fell in love agad.
tuloy-tuloy na.
Did you have to take lessons? Kasi parang di ba when I met you guys, wow, sobrang galing nyo na lahat mag-surf.
Buti na lang maaga kami nag-lessons. Nung wala pa masyadong tao dito. Sila Anthony nagturo sa amin.
Kasi tinulak-tulak kayo sa surfboard.
Minsan nga pupunta kami flat
Wala
eh.
pang mga surf. Yung mga kakaibiganin mo lang sila. Tapos,
And then sila yung may
naman,
board. And then, pero may mga longboard na nun.
Meron.
Meron.
May picture pa nga ako eh. Flat yun. Nagpaturo ako kila Anthony, kila Mark. Walang alon, pero nakatayo ako sa board. Pag i-zoom mo, may tao sa ilalim ng tubig. Tinulak ako pag...
Grabe, oo nga. Kasi parang when I got into surfing, syempre, may konti-konti nagkakaroon ng NLEX. Di ba parang nagre-rejoice tayo every time may nadadagdag na exit. Or may nadadagdag na highway na parang okay, finally, parang makakat ng konti yung travel time natin to La Union. But you've also been to, of course, Baler, Siargao.
Oo.
Oo.
Dati masipag pa kami bumiyahe.
Oo,
kung saan.
every
Kung
week,
saan may
diba?
alon. Pagod food.
Parang before, pag nagkita-kita sa NLEX, pag may nakita ka sa sakyan na may surfboard,
Kilala
mo and alam mo kung saan siya pupunta.
Oo.
Diba? So parang, and then when I moved here, grabe na, iba na talaga. Ibang level na yun. Oo, ang dami ng tao, and ano. So why La Union? Bakit La Union yung nagustuhan niyo talaga? Parang aside from, ito yung first experience niyo with surfing.
Yung mga locals dito na naging sobrang kalapit namin. Babait nila, talagang welcoming and very hospitable and generous sila sa amin. Yun, pinapatulog pa nila kami sa bahay nila. Naging close kami sa mga locals talaga. We're very lucky kasi nung time na yun, wala pa nga masyadong tao. So, iba yung naging bonding namin.
Iba yung experience nyo.
Even sila, they had
talaga.
time
Yeah.
to hang out with us.
Wala silang choice eh. Kami lang yung nandito.
Yeah.
Taga Manila.
And dun lumalim yung relationship, di ba? Parang dun talaga natin nakilala yung isa't isa.
Parang kapatid talaga.
Yeah.
Yung trato nila sa amin.
Saya. Looking back, di ba? Parang, parang pag nakita ko kayo, ang galing nyo na mag-surf. So, parang, di ba? Parang everyone had to start somewhere. Everyone had to start somewhere. Nalala ko yung mga MSA event na parang, laging kayo yung nananalo sa comp. But, aside from surfing, what do you do by profession?
Both of us are architects.
Okay.
So, by profession, we design spaces. We design homes and spaces.
And then most of your clients are in Manila or?
Nung umpisa, from Manila. Whom we met through surfing.
Okay.
Yes. Blessing kasi nga yung surfing sa buhay namin. So, lahat ng mga unang kliyente namin, mga referrals or mga close friends na surfers na nagpa-design sa amin ng bahay. So, nagkaroon kami ng break dahil sa connections namin through surfing. Yung mga nag-flow si Jericho Rosales, siya yung isa sa mga unang nagpagawa talaga ng bahay sa
And mostly
sa akin.
homes or parang mga shops ba?
Bahay niya, yung una yung pinagawa niya sa akin.
And kasi parang when you talk about parang yung design, very distinct yung design nyo. Buji and ni Nikki, parang pag nakita mo, alam mong Buji and Nikki, yung gumawa, di ba? So, when you moved here, nahirapan ba na i-practice yung profession or dumami nagkaroon din kayo ng clients dito or
Actually, we're lucky kasi sa office namin, medyo kaming dalawa lang talaga yung part of that office. So, we can work remotely. So, nakaka-work kami dito even if most of our projects nung time na yon are in Manila. So, nakakapunta kami La Union. So, hindi affected yung work. But then, ngayon, eventually...
Nung nag-pandemic, lalo na.
Nung nag-pandemic,
dito na kasi kami based ng pandemic. So, tapos nung time na yun, ang dami rin from Manila na lumipat dito, tapos gusto magpagawa ng...
And since dito na kayo, might as well. Yeah.
So, dumami din yung projects dito sa La Union. Tapos ngayon nga, parang we're trying to focus na on our practice dito sa La Union.
Sa La Union. So let's talk about one of your businesses here, your home, Vessel. Kasi parang 'di ba, Kahuna was up and then Flotsam was up. And parang every time may tinatayo, parang that sets a standard. And then when Vessel was up, parang grabe to, sobrang ganda. How did you come up with the idea of Vessel?
Nauna kasi yung bahay namin yung bungalow doon sa baba. Tapos may vacant space pa sa likod.
But was it really an intention to set up a business?
At first, hindi.
At first, parang garden lang sana ilalagay namin doon sa likod. Tapos yun nga, na-observe namin, kulang talaga yung...
Nag-start na yung boom
Kulang yung lodging sa La Union. Pag weekends, laging napupuno.
Kulang.
So, naisip namin, magtayo rin kaya tayo ng sarili nating hostel. Dahil si Nikki mahilig mag-travel, so marami rin siyang experience in staying sa mga hostels abroad. So marami rin siyang ideas and through our friends sa Flotsam, sila John C, nabigyan din nila kami ng tips and advice kung ano talaga yung
what to do, where to start,
what guests look for when staying in a hostel. Tapos yun, sinukat ko yung vacant lot sa likod. Sakto siya, yung dimension siya, sakto for 2 containers na
container van.
Side by side.
Okay.
So doon namin naisip na, sige, saka may bahay na rin eh.
We didn't want to demolish the house.
So how can we build a structure?
You work with the space.
Flexible enough to build over the house. So yun yung naisip namin, gumamit ng containers. Since sakto naman yung dimensions, it will allow a container structure.
That time, parang you already own the property, you bought it na. Okay,
Yes,
you were able to get the property na.
Dati kasi we were staying beside Kahuna. May apartment kami doon that we were renting for so long. Sharing it with 10 friends yata.
Everyone.
Magkano lang yung rent namin noon? 8,000 a month yata.
Tapos divided by 10 people.
10 kami naghahati. Tapos eventually na-kick out na kami kasi tumataas na yung rent saka
gusto nila i-renovate.
Ang dami na rin naging problem nung space.
Naging Kahuna apartment na yun.
Yes.
So yun, siguro okay na rin kasi nung time na yun, napilitan kami maghanap ng property kung saan kami pwedeng lumipat.
So, and sakto na parang, I would always say na medyo swerte tayo na nauna tayo. Diba? Na parang back then, madami pang options.
So medyo mura-mura pa yung property.
What's your experience with having a hostel, running a business? On top of, kasi diba parang mas design talaga kayo. Parang you build and then that's it. Diba? But now, you have your own space and you have guests. Kamusta yung experience?
Siyempre, wala naman din kami experience. Zero. Our experience before was being the guest.
Yes.
Diba? So parang yun na lang. We just tried to, kung ano ba yung, like ako, what would I want kung ako yung guest?
Tama.
So we tried to give that experience. Pero syempre, simple lang naman yung operations ng vessel. We don't have a restaurant. So we really focus on accommodations
and making the stay parang memorable.
Tama. And convenient for kung mga guests na darating.
Dati kami pa nag-housekeeping noon.
Diba?
Kami pa lahat.
All of us, I think, when we first start our businesses, parang talagang hands-on. That's what
dapat, I think.
That's always what makes owning a business here in La Union parang sustainable, di ba? Kailangan talaga na dun tayo. But how do you work together? Pag may project ba, parang meron bang project na si Buji lang, meron bang project na si Nikki lang, or all your projects talagang ano?
Halos lahat collaboration.
Okay.
Si Nikki, siya yung expert sa expert sa amin dalawa. Dalawa lang naman kami. So mas magaling siya talaga sa CAD and SketchUp, 3D computer.
Okay.
Mas magaling siya, techie siya eh. Ako konti, marunong din. Ako naman yung in charge sa site visits.
Okay.
But design-wise, usually what happens is Buji will para conceptualize. And then syempre, he'll ask me for my inputs, ganyan, or change it up a bit, or maybe soften it up a bit. Pero so yun, design-wise, collaborative naman din talaga.
Lagi. Parang, di ba parang Buji mentioned kanina na we love traveling. Di ba? That's where we draw inspiration. Na if we go to Bali, kita mo very distinct yung structure, yung design nila. And for example, if you go to Turkey, di ba parang lahat very uniform. Or there's a guideline na parang unknowingly you have to follow. Parang what's your thoughts on that? Na parang kaya ba siyang i-replicate sa atin? Kasi di ba ang ganda sana na replicate. But like for example, parang with your with the way you design things, is that a guiding principle na parang dapat makita pa rin yung signature na Buji, Nikki, or you always strictly follow kung nasabihin ng client?
Siyempre, importante yung gusto ng client. You always factor in what the client wants, yung mga space requirements niya, wish list niya. We're just there to guide them, maybe, on how to achieve what they want. Kung
And
paano
then yung look naman.
i-layout, saka kung paano yung planning, para mas ma-organize lang yung ideas nila.
Yeah.
And then yun nga, yung look, parang it just so happens that the look follows. Kasi parang the way we really conceptualize spaces, ganun talaga yung nangyayari. Yun yung naging look.
Yeah.
Kasi for us, that's the most effective, that's the most efficient space design. So parang nag-follow na lang yung look din.
Right. And then dun nagiging parang uniform, dun nagiging distinct, dun nagiging unique. Okay, so you got married, and then Pancho came along. Di ba? So you had Pancho parang in the middle of pandemic?
Right before the pandemic.
And then lockdown, di ba?
2020, pinanganak yan
Tama sila ni Mateo also, Mateo and Kate's daughter. Yeah. Son. How is it like raising a family? Because I don't have a family here in La Union. How's it like raising a kid here in La Union?
The best dito.
Yeah.
Swerte talaga kami na we were able to make the move to La Union. Kasi okay siya para sa bata. Kung gusto niya mag-beach, lalakad lang kami, tatawid lang kami yung kalye, nasa beach na siya. Kung gusto niya sa farm, pwede siya mamasyal sa farm. Kung gusto niya mag-ilog, may ilog. Di ba?
Parang everything is just so accessible for him. And also, syempre, yung community din ng other kids, na ganun din, na mahilig din mag-beach.
Sakto din kasi parang when we all got into surfing, lahat surfing. When we all had our businesses, lahat business. And now everyone's getting married and having kids. So sakto yung magkakabatch.
Yes.
And ang dami mo kasing nagagawa dito dahil walang traffic. So,
Right.
Nakakatrabaho ka. At the same time, you maximize your day para you can spend a lot of quality time with your family.
You don't lose, for example, 2 hours being stuck in traffic. Dito, 10 minutes, you're home.
Right.
So yung 2 hours na yon na na-stuck ka sana sa traffic kung nasa city ka sa Manila, 2 hours yon na pwede kang tumambay sa beach with your son.
How old is Pancho?
3.
3 na. And you think everything you need for Pancho is here?
Oo. Kasi may schools naman na okay dito, may hospital na okay. Anytime kailangan mo mag-Manila,
Madali,
emergency or anything,
especially now
andun
na
lang.
with
Sakay
all
ka
the
lang
highways.
sa kotse after 4 hours, andun ka na. Perfect for us to live here in
To live in La Union. Would you think Pancho will get into surfing? Have you tried?
Sana. Nagsisurf naman na siya with mami niya, with me minsan.
Siyempre, we don't want to force.
You don't. You're not going to force. Yeah.
Bigla lang yan mag-iaya, Papa, surfing tayo.
Kasi
Sometimes mag-iaya siya mag-surf pag sobrang laki ng alon. So we're like, hindi pwede.
Kasi I guess nakikita niya din kayo. So parang gusto niya gayahin. But of course, di ba, parang sana he gets into surfing.
But then my heart then, pag he's into surfing na, I'll be so worried.
Yeah, especially pag naging charger siya. So, aside from Vessel, you also partnered and opened up a restaurant and another accommodation, di ba? The Lark.
Yes.
So, what's the story naman behind the Lark?
Paano ba yung Lark? Lagi lang namin nadadaanan yung bahay na yun.
There was an old house there.
Nung time na yun, parang kakaupin lang ng masa or tinatayo pa lang yung masa. Tapos nabanggit nga sa amin na pinibenta yung bahay at lupa sa tabi ng masa. So sinilip ko, ang ganda ng house. So yun, kinausap ko yung partner namin, si Kerwin Lo.
Yeah.
Kung interested siya, nabilin yun. Sabi niya, may potential kasi yung house eh. Yun nga lang, since old structure na siya, medyo mababa na siya compared sa road. So binabaha yung ilalim niya. Napilitan kaming i-dismantle, i-demolish yung old house para maging mas mataas siya and also improve na yung structural ng bahay. But we reused naman all the wood and windows, all the grill work na pwedeng ganun.
And with that one, may intention na this time, let's put up a restaurant. Parang ganun ba yung...
Oo. Since yung partner nga namin, meron siyang experience in that line naman of business. So, yeah.
And that time, slowly, napupuno na yung main surf town, yung main Orbison do, and parang nagki-creep na towards north or towards south,
yes.
di ba?
Oo.
Okay. And do you still get to surf? That's the question. Do you still get to surf with Pancho and
Hira
with...
na, pag may karil lang. Pag may karil, galit-galit
Drop
muna.
everything. No, I'm just kidding.
Pero ngayon, kung ano, siguro kung sobrang ganda talaga ng point, pipilitin namin mag-surf. Otherwise, ubus din yung oras namin with work and with Pancho.
By the time I get to check the wave, midday na.
Right,
Kasi in the
naalala
morning,
mo
busy
before,
kami.
parang, I think that was in the middle of pandemic, na talagang tayo magkakasama pag lunchtime.
Yun
Di
pala
ba?
yung the best oras tanghali.
Kasi wala nang tao.
Walang tao
Wala na
masyado.
pa kahit masunog tayo.
Oo.
Basta at least enjoy yung,
Yeah.
yung waves.
Ngayon, ganun pa rin. Pag tanghali, tas sobrang ganda sa point, susundot
That's
kami.
when you go out
Oo.
and surf.
Tapos, yun nga masarap sa La Union eh. Pwede ka mag-surf. Pwede ka rin mag-work right after. or
Yeah.
before. Diba?
And do you guys see surfing as part of your life? Like forever, as long as you can?
Yes.
Oo.
Oo.
Hanggang bumigay yung tuhod ko siguro.
Lagi nga yung sinasabi, kailangan mag-surf na ako na mag-surf habang kaya pa ng katawan ko.
Oo. And then also with that, parang you came up with a surfing competition that put La Union in the map din. 'Di ba? The single and unattached. So what's the single and unattached surf comp? It happens every February, 'di ba?
Yeah, so magte-10th year na.
Bakit single and unattached?
First of all, kasi ano siya, it's a single fin logging competition. Tapos unattached kasi wala kang leash, wala kang leg loop.
Okay.
So single and unattached.
Mm-mm.
Tapos inano na rin namin yung play with words kasi February
Sakto,
na namin ginagawa.
Valentine's,
So
yeah.
parang the on-Valentine's
Yeah.
event.
Mm-mm.
So that's how that name started. Oo.
Madali bang magpa-comp? Selling to set up a comp.
Hindi. Sobrang hirap.
Sobrang hirap. Logistics and ano.
Everything, organizing. Pero we're lucky the recent years, meron ng team eh.
Oo.
The team grew.
Yeah.
Diyan sila A.
Right.
Sila Jeric.
Oo.
Sila Daisy, tinutulungan
Yes.
din
Oo.
nila.
As
So, swerte na.
directors, ganyan.
And naisip ko
Kaya
na,
na nila eh, even without us.
yeah,
Parang may
taking a
tinatanong na lang,
backseat.
okay ba to?
Tama, parang guide na lang kayo kung ano ba after doing all the hard work yung first 2 years. Okay, Pancho, what can you say?
Look daw, look.
Time na yun kasi, ano pa, nung nag-start ako mag-surf, wala pa masyado, halos wala pang log nga dito eh. Puro 2+1 yung longboards na available. And a very strong inspiration sa akin sa surfing ko was yung movie na Endless Summer 1 and 2.
Tama,
Na-inlove talaga
tama.
ako sa surfing style nila, yung classic style ng surfing. Pero yan, yung time na yun nga, puro high performance yung mga longboards na available. Wala pang lag. So, ang ginagawa ko nun, high performance yung board ko. Pero lalagyan ko ng single fin. So, hindi nag-work eh. Iba pagka talagang lag talaga na single fin.
And also, parang hirap din ng surfing kasi we're very dependent on the waves.
Yes.
Di ba yung basketball, ang dali magpaliga? Kasi lagi lang nandiyan naman yung court. Yung ano, parang,
Yung court.
how do you deal with that? Paano, may nangyari na ba na surfcom na talagang walang alon?
Meron na.
Hinahabaan na lang namin yung waiting period.
That's why, if you notice the previous SNU, this year, 2 weeks yung waiting period. Kasi
kailangan may window talaga.
Ano talaga, na everybody, all the participants are here. Kasi nangyari na yun before na hindi pa dumadating yung contestant, tapos yun yung may alon, so we had to run the comp. Pagdating ng mga iba, flat na.
Flat na.
So yun lang. Waiting period.
Okay, so thank you, Buji and Nikki, for coming in today. Any last tips? So, like, for example, yung mga families na interested. Kasi parang nakikita ko din ang daming mga, kasi kayo started your family here. Merong iba na may family na and wanted to move here but they're having doubts. Parang, di ba? Ano yung tips? Sa mga families na gusto mag-move to LU?
Make the move. Kung kaya nyo, it's gonna be one of the best decisions in your life. Hindi kayo magsisisi.
Imagine having this every day.
Okay. Thank you for coming in today. Thanks, Pancho.
Anuman, salamat din. It's our pleasure. Salamat,
Thank you,
Alpas,
Rab.
for having us.
Thank you.
Champ. Roda.
Thanks for listening and watching today. We hope you learned something. Please don't forget to follow, like, subscribe all our social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, Alpas La Union. Please come visit Alpas here in Bacnotan, La Union. We'll be here. There's always a seat reserved for you. Stay tuned on the next episode of The Beach Chair.